want to move.
Any more questions? All right. Any other
So cool.
I gotta touch it anyway. So.
Okay, can I go with you?
We have to wait.
That's so cool.
You know, we need to watch to make sure he actually does it.
Yeah, so she just has those really soft skills, no snakes.
I gotta get to it again, Christine.
Okay. How'd you forget? Like,
Because
this is your job.
Well, I'm even directing.
Literally.
I said,
Have a Colombian red tail. She's about 9
we
feet
want
right
to
now.
see the.
You can just estimate that she is probably around 3 to 5 years old now.
She's so bumpy a little.
Oh yeah.
When did you guys get her?
We got her about a year ago.
A year
So
ago?
not that long ago.
That's so cool. You guys have this reptile.
Yeah.
Can you explain like more about it? Or?
Yeah. So she. Yeah. Feed lines.
Get
We don't
Christina
gotta
first,
do
and
anything
then-
like that.
Wait, what?
No. What did you feed? We feed frozen. Oh. Yeah.
Do you guys feed her?
Yeah. She has her own in the back.
Oh, cool. Like in the way back?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
She's not gonna hurt you. He's like, you got it. You got it.
So no, that is so cool.
I got you.
Kissing the camera part two.
So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Cool, it's amazing.
I don't need to go. I don't need to go either. I'm just gonna get
Hey you guys, what's up? Before we get into this video, I kind of want to talk to you about something for a minute. Before we get into this video, I do want to talk to you guys about something about Adam the Woo. If you guys don't know who Adam the Woo is, check out my update video or my video that I was talking about Adam, 4-minute video. And you guys can go check that out, I'll link it down below. And I'll put this video up on Monday. And this video is going to be up before New Year's, so it's going to be up actually on Monday. So this is going to be part 2 to my aquarium video from Daytona from a couple months ago from Daytona Beach. If you guys haven't checked out part 1, go check it out. I'll have it linked down below and all that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, if you guys don't know who Adam is, or if you do know him, and he was a very cool creator and content creator here on YouTube platform, as I'm sure most of you guys probably know about because I've seen tons of videos on YouTube about Adam of him passing away on Monday, and it just, oh my god, it just breaks my heart even thinking about it. I've seen tons of videos about Adam, and he has inspired me to do vlogs and all that cool stuff, and I'm pretty sure he inspired you guys to do the same or any other stuff that you guys are like to do. And if you want to do something, go out and do it. In my opinion, if you want something done, go out and do it. Like, don't wait for the last minute. Go out and do it now. If you want to do it, go do it now. But like I said, rest in peace to Adam. And also, here's the link to his channel. I will have the link to his channel in my description and a screenshot on screen. It's the link to his YouTube channel if you guys just want to or get to description through that way. So let's get back into it. Yes, I know you guys can see the pool and the hot tub is right behind me. So there you guys go. So again, rest in peace to Adam the Woo. And unfortunately, I have never met the guy before. I have seen him on tons of videos here on YouTube. And yeah, it just breaks my heart even thinking about it. But anyways, let's get into this video. I want this to be a happy video for you guys, and I don't want to make it sad for you guys here for the intro, but I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys. And if you guys are wondering, Merry after Christmas, you know it's going to be after Christmas. We just had our Christmas yesterday, and I'm actually filming a video right now, and that'll be up in 2026. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. And I hope you guys have a happy new year and enjoy 2026. Let's make 2026 better and strong. Let's have a good New Year's, everybody. Let's enjoy it. And I will be doing a New Year's Eve video. Don't worry about it. I will be doing a New Year's Eve video if you guys be writing about that in the comments. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys watch this video and I will see you guys later on. See you guys next time or whenever, who knows. I'll see you guys next time and enjoy the video. Till then, peace, subscribe. Enjoy the video.
I believe I have a 5 inch, so I can't get no bigger than that. That's 360. I need to be looking for the numbers.
Look, they're all coming right up to us.
That's so cool.
Get a video of that thing.
I think it's right there. So cool. That is so cool.
This place has a cool show. Did they show real?
Oh, I found Dory.
You found Dory?
Right there.
Yeah.
That's actually really
I wonder where Nemo.
Do you want to hear my clownfish fact?
Yeah.
So clownfish,
And the dad.
this is marine biology. They can't go to any anemone.
Where?
Any anemone. You know how like you see that swim in and out of anemones?
Yes.
They can't?
Yes.
There's only like the one that they bond with or like, what's the word? Imprint with. They imprint with a specific anemone. And that's the only anemone that doesn't sting.
Oh my gosh,
All
I
the
had no
others would
idea.
still sting.
What? Are you kidding me?
But what would happen is people at the pet store would want to buy like one fish and an anemone from a different tank. But you can't do that. You have to get them together.
You having fun, Siler?
Interesting. Yeah. That's fascinating.
Look at that fish right there.
They should put Nemo in there for Dory.
Yeah, they should, and the dad. They should put Nemo and the dad in there together.
Yeah.
You guys can tell, but it's a little blurry on camera.
You're killing me, Smo.
It's different in person what I'm seeing on camera. So it's a little dim, but... Yeah, I don't think I'm right. Yep, very cool. How much fun are you having?
Oh, I'm having fun.
Me too. Oh, I guess this is closed off or something.
It's only 143.
I think he said it's 10 minutes.
Alrighty, you guys, we're about to get ready for the encounter show, so I'm gonna get ready here in just under 5 minutes, so let's get into it. So yeah, we're trying to make sure everybody's here and stuff. So yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you never.
I have 3 really special reptiles I'm going to be bringing out today. However, I do have a couple I want to go over just before I get started in bringing these animals out. So my first, while these animals are out, I do ask that we are keeping our voices to below just to keep them as possible so that way we can give you guys the best show possible. Now my second rule is if you guys ever need me before we enter the room, you are more than welcome to. I do just ask that we are not directly in the room right to the door. Now with that being all of my rules, so are we all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I have for my first animal. My first animal is invasive and needs me to wear gloves because he has sensitive skin. Being said, who has guess what this first animal might be? Any guess? Yeah? An alligator? I better be getting paid quite a lot. Oh, an iguana, not quite. No?
Cuban tree frog.
No?
That's so specific.
Yeah.
Thought I had it.
No? Somebody else? I beat all you guys.
You did. A reptile.
The bearded dragon.
She got it. Right on the nose. All right, now with that being said, I brought out my friend Huber and have this species on display. However, she is much, much larger than the one I'm bringing out today. Now, Huber is a king toad. Now, this guy, like I said, he is invasive to Florida, Australia, and the Bahamas, but he is going to be native to Central and South America. Now, this guy is not full size here. Full size looks to be around 9 to 10 inches and 9 to 10 pounds. Now, the largest cane toad in human care is about 15 pounds right now and still growing, so they're quite big. Now, this guy has a couple of defense mechanisms that help him survive to about 15 to 30 years. However, he can also reproduce quite quickly as well, which makes him
a king toad?
area he just got introduced to. Now, a main reason, do we think I'm wearing gloves for mainly my protection or for his protection?
You said for his protection.
You said he has sensitive skin.
That's my favorite question to ask because both answers are right. Now, for my protection, it is because this guy has poison glands right beside his eyeballs on his shoulders. Now, at any point in time, if he ever felt threatened or ever felt uncomfortable, he could protrude that bucotoxin right from those poison glands. And that poison is pretty toxic enough to an average adult human. Now, for any animals that are in that area where he just got introduced to and they ingest that poison, it's probably not going to be the best for them and it probably is going to end up deadly. Now, in some of the native areas where they are from, animals have learned to flip them over and eat them from their stomach. However, for those areas that animals don't know to do that, it's going to be quite detrimental for them. The reason that I'm wearing gloves, I said, is also for his protection. That is because this guy has permeable skin. Now, it is a really fancy word, but have you guys ever seen toads or frogs drinking water with their mouth? No, they're way too lazy to do that. With that permeable skin, it allows them to sit in a pond or a puddle or a lake and absorb all the water through their skin. Now, if I had any hand sanitizer, lotion, or perfume, or maybe just even my hand oils, if that gets into his skin and he absorbs all of that, that could be toxic for him. So I want to make sure that I'm safe and he is safe well. Now, for this guy, he's not the biggest eater. He eats pretty much anything that fits in. Now, he was brought to Florida, Australia, and the Bahamas to help with agricultural pests. However, we did not realize that not only was he going to eat those agricultural pests, he was going to eat everything else in sight as well. Now he's going to be eating rats, mice, small invertebrates like crickets, worms, roaches, even spiders and those gross creepy crawlies you can think of. However, for this guy, what he's going to do is he's going to stick that tongue out and pick up that prey item and bring it right back into his mouth. Use that tongue and that prey item right back into his mouth. He's going to use something on his face to help him swallow, and it's not going to be his tongue. So what do we think it's going to be? Guess? Not his face. Not his stomach. Yeah. Eyeballs.
No way.
Yep. Now for this guy, he's gonna get that prey item into his mouth, squeeze his separating his mouth or his eyes. All of that prep is going to help him push all of those food items down his throat into his stomach. It looks quite weird when you watch it happen, I'm not going to lie. Now I also talked about how he can reproduce quite quickly in an area. Now on average, how many eggs do we think a female cane toad could lay in one time?
30?
Did you just say 20?
Yeah.
30?
3,000.
Is it higher or lower?
You guys are going to be really blown out of the water when I tell you
10,000.
this guy, if he was a female, could lay up to 25,000 to 35,000
Wow.
eggs
I'm not done yet.
in one time.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
25.
That's quite a lot. And as you can see, in an area they got introduced to, they can quickly repopulate with how many eggs just one single cane toad can lay. Now, sometimes this can happen twice a year. But not all of that population is going to survive to full size. Only about 1 to 2% is going to survive to full size, but that is still about 15,000 cane toads surviving to full size. Now, not only are they toxic at full size, they are toxic through all life cycles throughout their life. Whether they are an egg, tadpole, or full size, they're extremely toxic to eat. Now, with that all being said about Mr. Hubert, the cane toad, do we have any questions about the cane toad? Yeah.
How
I have a question.
big is Hubert compared to a full grown?
He's a baby compared to full grown.
Oh.
If you go through our reptile side, you'll see our much larger cane toad. She's probably about this in comparison to him. So, pretty large. I would bring her out, but she would definitely hop right out my hand. Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to get a quick.
Yeah, of course.
So how old did it get?
They can get to about 30 years. So they can live pretty long.
That's a long life.
Most
That's a long life.
live about 5 to 10 years. Then they'll live to about 25 to 30.
So can it live longer than that?
So that's just the average. There can be some who may live a little longer than that, may live a little bit less. But that average lifespan that you're going to find, whether it's human hair or out in the wild, is going to be around 25 to 30 years old. Yeah.
Disposition, is it friendly?
This guy, well, I would have to eat him in order to ingest that poison or back and bite my nails. So if I touched him and I washed my hands immediately, I'd probably be fine. However, it's if I eat it. So a little bit different. Poisonous, you have to eat it, whether it's a toad, frog, anything like that. For venomous, he would have to either bite me, inject anything into my bloodstream. So for this guy, he's pretty harmless right now, but unless I lick him or get any of that poison into my bloodstream by ingesting it, he's probably going to send me a good trip to the hospital. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is, when he dies, he stops moving or something?
So unlike most animals who might have a little few nerve endings still alive after they do pass away, this guy, he will just lay there pretty much. He won't have anything like that. Unlike a lizard who might have their tails, it still has their nerve endings alive. Yeah. Yeah. He can get probably about this big and weigh about 9 to 10 pounds. So really, really big. Yeah. Natural predators for him are going to be larger snakes, venomous snakes, and any birds of prey. So anything like that. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and move on to our next animal. This next animal is quite exciting to come out.
Snake.
Now,
Please tell me
this
it's a snake.
animal is
Snake.
going
Please
to
be
be
a snake.
much larger than the
Please be a
other
snake.
two
Please be a
animals
snake.
that I'm bringing out today.
I
So I
really
did
want to
want to
see
remind
this.
you guys that our first rule about keeping our voices low just to keep our animals as comfortable as possible. Now this guy is also an invasive species here in Florida. We do not have this animal on display. This is our ambassador animal. As an ambassador animal here at the aquarium, they're only in the show. Now most of our ambassador animals are rescue animals. So this guy, even though he's legal to own as a pet in Florida, became a pet. Now once we realized he was a pet, he got rescued and brought here to the aquarium. However, when he got here, he was not the nicest guy. Now, we've been working with him for about 3 to 7 months now, working on shows, handling, even touching him. Now, he's gotten to that point where he can come out in a show. And doing a show is asking quite a lot for an animal, especially this guy, because if you guys have a cat, dog, hamster, guinea pig, horse at home, he can smell it. Now, if you fed the stingrays before the show, he can smell it. If you're sweating like I am, he can smell it. Now, if you're wearing just cologne or deodorant, he can also smell it. Now, you might gonna lie to you guys, I can handle him with no glove. However, he finds it much more comforting with the glove because he can go flattening on my hand. Because in comparison, this is much larger. Now, with that being said, this guy is one of my favorites, and his name is Amenzo. And Amenzo is a black and white.
Oh.
Another animal.
Now, this guy, if he is an Argentine black and white tegu, where do we think he's native to?
Argentina?
You guys are right. I have the people who give me the wrong answer. Now this guy is not full size. Looks to be around 4 to 5 feet. He is not even close to full size. Well, also he can weigh to about 15 to 20 pounds full size. He wants to walk on the floor. Now this guy has a couple of adaptations that are pretty much help him survive out in the wild. And his first one is going to be his tail. Now, to work for a number of reasons. He is going to be able to whip his tail in order to help protect himself. He is going to be able to drop this tail if he ever feels threatened or ever feels uncomfortable. Because if you can see, he has prominent lines going all up his tail. Now, those are what we call drop lines. So at any point in time, this guy has more adaptation than most lizards. He can choose where he would like to drop that tail. Now, for him, all of those drop lines means that he gets to choose where he can drop it. So if an animal has a hold of that tail right here, he is going to drop it from right above. Now once he has dropped that tail, all of those nerve endings in that tail are still going to be alive. So even though it is detached from his body, that tail will still continue to move and flail around. So if there is an animal with the rest of his tail in his mouth, that tail is going to continue to move and that animal is going to think that the rest of the body is still attached. However, full speed, this guy is going about 10 to 15 miles an hour away from that animal. Now, at that point, he's going to be, and that animal is going to get to the end of the tail and soon realize that the rest of the body is not attached. Now, his second adaptation is going to be his feet. Now, he is going to obviously run, walk, burrow. He is also going to swim with those feet as well. Now, this guy holds his breath up to 22 minutes under the water. Very good swimmer. Now he can also run again that full speed of 10 to 15 miles an hour. However, do we think he's going to run on all fours?
No.
No. This guy is going to get on his hind legs and run full speed. Now, funny as it might look here out in the wild, it can look quite scary. And if just running on those hind feet doesn't work, he's going to start flailing his tail back and forth and opening up his mouth and continuing to run full speed on his legs. He's going to try to scare off those predators as hard as he can. Now his third adaptation is going to be his face. He's going to use his face for a number of reasons. Whether it's tearing, chewing, ripping apart any prey items. We're also going to notice that he has some pretty big chunky cheeks on his face. Now there's no purpose to those chunky cheeks. It's just for him to find a girlfriend to hire. No other reason. Like I said in the beginning earlier about him being able to smell all of you guys. What do you think he's using to smell all you guys?
Tongue.
That tongue. And what has he been doing the whole show? Sticking that tongue out. He's smelling all of you guys. So if you guys had scrambled eggs earlier this morning and you didn't share, he knows. Now for this guy, he does not have the greatest eyesight. He can only see right in front of him. And that is because he's eating small invertebrates, crickets, worms, fishes, and spiders. He's also going to be eating armadillos, small possums, birds of prey, and he's even going to be eating venomous snakes and bees. Now, he has very hardy scales, so any bee stings do not affect him quite at all. So, he's going to walk right up to a beehive, take a really good chunk out of that beehive, and be all with all of that nutrition. Now, with all being said about the Argentine black and white tegu, do we have any questions about the Argentine tegu? Yeah. So this guy, I would say no, just because we never know what kind of scents anybody has on their hand. However, we have one who is an old man. He's around 9 to 10 years old. He's a big cuddle bug. However, today he decided that he wanted to cuddle in his enclosure and not with people. Alrighty. Yep.
So, what part of Florida is he wandering around?
So actually in 2025 we've seen an exponential growth of their breeding. So pretty much right now all over Florida. But in the beginning they were mostly going to be found in the south of Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, anywhere like that. They were initially brought to Florida because they were very, very popular as pets in the 50s. However, in the 70s and 80s we started to learn that they're going to get a little bit bigger than 6 inches and fully green. So once we got to full size, we realized, okay, maybe this isn't the best pet. And then we let them out into our environment, and they thrived in Florida, and their population just grew and grew and grew. Yeah.
Is he gonna still be in the show when he gets big?
Yes. So he will probably be here his entire lifetime. Even though he is a pretty big lizard, he has a very short lifespan in comparison to most lizards. So for him, his lifespan looks to be around 10 to 15 years old. So our old man, who's about 9 to 10 years old, he's getting about to the end of life, unfortunately. However, this guy, he's about 3 to 4 years old, and we have quite a lot of life left in him. As you can see, quite a lot of energy. Alright, any questions? Yeah? We can't pet him. He's quite a handsome man. Alright, any other questions about him, Enzo?
Once again, natural predators. What can stop
His
us?
natural predators are going to be very large snakes and large mammals, and also going to be jaguars. His main predator is a jaguar. So he has quite a lot to fend for himself for out in the wild. Alrighty, last animals. We want to say bye to Menzo.
Hi, Mando.
Alrighty. Now my last animal that I do have today, my management tells me I can give a warning about this animal. Something about it's not everybody's favorite reptile.
Please tell me what
I
it is.
think they're misunderstood. Now the only hint that I'm going to give you guys for this animal is you have to measure it in inches because it doesn't have any feet.
Is it a snake?
Alright. Now today I brought out Honey, and Honey is a African bull python. He's an African bull python. Where do we think she's native to?
South America.
South America.
Exactly. Now this lady is full size, maxing out full size of around 4 to 5 feet. She is not going to get any bigger than this. Now she is going to get a little bigger than her male counterpart, maxed out at around 3 to 4 feet. Now the females are going to be bigger than the males because they need the space in order to have babies. Now a python here is going to lay eggs rather than giving live birth like a boa. She is going to lay eggs to about 2 to 18 eggs at a time. Now for her, she has a couple of adaptations that will help her because obviously she has no arms and legs, which is going to be what helps out most of our reptiles. Now for her, she is going to not have the greatest eyesight, having 1 cone in her retina, while humans have 3. Now this means she can only see in black and white. She cannot see any color or anything like that. However, she also doesn't have ears. So she's gonna only hear in vibrations throughout the floor or in the trees. Now again, she also doesn't have arms or legs to feel around in her area. So what sense is gonna make up for pretty much everything?
Smell.
Smell. And what is she gonna use to smell? Her tongue. Exactly. Now it's not that very hard. Most reptiles use their tongue to smell, unless it's a toad or a frog. However, for this lady, she is sticking her tongue out exactly like the Argentine black and white tegu, picking up all of those scent particles with that tongue, and bringing that tongue right back into her mouth. Now the second she brings that tongue right back into her mouth, she's going to touch the roof of her mouth that has a tiny hole on it. Now that is called her Jacobson's organ. As soon as she touches that hole right on the roof of her mouth, all of those scent particles are sent right to her brain. But not only is her tongue going to help with her sense of smell, it's also going to help with her sense of direction. Now, the tegu and the snake have a forked tongue. So that left side of the tongue is going to smell on the left side, while that right side of the tongue is going to smell on the right side. And that's going to help her out quite a lot. If she does not have arms to feel around, that tongue is more or less going to help sense out a prey item on the left or predator on the right side. Now for her, she also has the ability to eat prey items 3 to 5 times the size of her face, or to the largest portion of her body. Now for us, that's like if we all went to the grocery store, found a watermelon the exact same size as our face, and I told you guys to swallow it whole. I don't ever want to imagine that. Now, a lot of people have also been told that snakes can dislocate or unhinge their jaw to eat. However, that is untrue. Now, for her, she lacks a shin bone right here in the middle. It is just pure muscle. Her jaw bones are completely independent. Now, this allows her to open up her mouth just like this and get any of those prey items right into her mouth. Now, the second she gets those prey items right into her mouth, she's going to start using those independent jaw bones by walking that animal right down her throat into her stomach. So it's going to help her out quite a lot with eating any larger prey item. Now for her, she is also cold-blooded, so if she eats a larger prey item, it's going to take quite some time to digest the animal, which is going to help in her lifespan because she does not have to go out every single day to look for food. So on average, she's going to live to about 25 to 30 years. Now, she is a very, very popular pet. She is the #1 popular pet snake in the pet trade. A lot of people will see them and think that they are the friendliest snake in the whole world. However, if you're looking for a snake that will just sit on you and do nothing, I guess she's the one for you. However, if you're looking for a snake who acts a little bit more like a snake, maybe get her one. Because she will just sit here all day. Now, with that all being said about Miss Honey today, any questions about the African ball python? Yeah. So she probably wouldn't want to eat cane toad just because it's poisonous, but she wouldn't know that. It's not really going to be more or less in her natural habitat. She doesn't really come to buy them that much. Her natural prey items that she's going to be eating are those rice, and then it's also going to be small armadillos, small birds of prey, anything like that for her. Alrighty, yeah.
Is she a normal morph or a spider?
She is a normal.
Oh, okay.
She's a regular girl. Nothing fancy
Yeah.
like that.
Her sponsor's really big.
Yeah.
I want to pet her so bad.
We will be able to touch this one at the end of the show.
You're just in hell.
No, for real, I really am. I love snakes.
She'll pretty much just eat it whole. She's not there to chew or ready to her. She's going to open up her mouth and get first and just try to get the whole thing down. She probably won't go for full size. She's probably going to go for about juvenile armadillos, more or less, but she's not going to go for the full size ones or anything like that.
So I have two questions.
So her skin can't quite change. She can shed. She can shed right now, so you might see a couple pieces on her body. However, she can't really change coloring. She might change coloration as she gets older or pattern. So as she's a baby, she's a little bit different, maybe a little bit darker. But the older she gets, she'll get this lighter color. How long did I get? That long. She'll probably get maybe a little.
Just laying there, she's like, I don't want to move.
Alrighty, any more questions? Alright, any other questions?
She has multiple snakes. She has one python like that, and one that's albino.
Going right down her scales. We do not want them up. When we are all done touching, just using some hands or making sure our hands are all clean. And whenever you guys are done, if you in touching the stingrays, give your hands a good hand rinse at our hand washing station right outside these doors. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys are welcome to come in.
Give him a little pet. He feels cool. It's kind of soft, right?
I'm surprised you didn't ask a question during that whole thing.
Alrighty, you guys, we just got done with that. That was cool and amazing. I got to learn about that cool stuff. That was cool and amazing. So, let me know what you thought in the comments. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. So cool.
I gotta touch it anyway, so.
Okay, can I go with you?
We have to wait.
That's so cool.
You know, we need to watch to make sure he actually does it.
Yeah, so she just has those really soft scales. Most snakes are very
I gotta get you again, Christine.
Okay. How'd you forget? Like, this is your job.
Well, I'm even directing you.
Literally.
I said,
You guys are lucky I didn't bring out my big snake. So we have a Colombian red tail. She's about 9
We
feet
want
right
to
now.
see the big snake.
You gonna touch him?
I don't know.
Come
I
on,
don't
now's
know.
your chance.
Maybe.
Now's your chance.
Yeah.
Kind of feel comfortable.
Yeah. So you want me to take a picture of you or record you
I got it.
while you touch them? Good job. Good job.
That is so cool.
How did it feel?
It felt a little bumpy.
Yeah.
So now I'm pretty allergic to it.
I cannot. Okay, can you? I'll record and you can touch it when.
So what's his name?
Honey.
Honey?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Get in there.
So when was the snake born?
We're not 100% sure just because she is a rescue. We can just estimate that she is probably around 3 to 5 years old now.
She's so bumpy a little.
Oh yeah.
When did you guys get her?
We got her about a year ago.
A year
So
ago?
not that long ago.
That's so cool that you guys have this reptile.
Yeah.
Can you explain like more about it? Or?
Yeah. So she has been here for a bit of time. Most of our reptiles have been here for about a year. We got some new ones, like some new axolotls, everything like that. It's
Yeah.
very cool. We have a lot of different species, everything like that.
And you were saying something about the, what was it, a little frog?
Yeah, our cane toad.
Yeah.
We have a much larger cane toad on display. She's pretty cool. She's really, really big.
That's so cool.
I had a snake for a little while sitting in, and it was rough on me to feed the live food to it. How long did you have it? Probably about 4 or 5 months.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Can't feed live.
Get Christina first, and then
Like that. Wait, what? No. What do you feed? We feed frozen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you guys feed her?
Yeah. So
What do you
she'll
guys-
get about a rat that's probably about.
Oh,
so
wow.
she'll eat pretty big prey sizes.
That's so cool.
I don't mind. I've one snake in my mouth.
Where do you guys put her?
Why did my hands start shaking when I got close?
So where do you guys put her at night?
She has her own door in the back.
Oh, cool, like in the way back?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
She's not gonna hurt you.
he's like,
You got it. You got it.
What was the other one that you were showing us?
It doesn't really feel like anything. It just feels like you.
What was the other one that you were showing?
The other one was the Argentine black and white tegu. His name was Amenzo.
Oh, cool. What does he eat?
He eats anything. He'll eat veggies, fruits, greens. He'll eat rats, mice, possums, birds, snakes.
Wow. That's so cool.
I think you're right.
At least I know what it's like. At least he has his favorite
She's
food.
shedding.
Is she ever picky? So no. That is so cool.
She'll eat rats, mice. That's what she usually eats here. She'll sometimes eat quail as well. Yeah.
You know what it means when an animal likes that noise,
I got you.
Kissing the camera part 2.
Her face by your arm, right? Have you guys mentioned
Yeah,
her?
right now she's around 5.5 feet.
5.5 feet.
She's about reaching 6 feet right now.
Oh wow,
This is part 2.
that is so cool.
Is that
I did not know I was that close to you.
Get out of the way. Move out the way, Kyle.
That's so cool.
fast food?
Her skin is Take the Dante, don't forget this time.
I got it. I got it.
How much you
The snake itself is probably going to be pretty cheap, but everything else with is what is done so far.
That was a lot of fun.
But they're probably both.
Alright, watch the sign there, buddy. There.
That was so cool.
You liked it? Good.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Probably
The show? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Cool, it's amazing.
I don't need to
Yeah.
go.
I don't need to go either. I'm just gonna get shot.
Oh, it is
Hey
a bump.
guys, we're in the gift shop right now. Seems really cool.
No, it's on the bottom.
Cool
Right
stuff
there.
here. Cool stuff.
Bless you.
And yeah. Cool. Very cool. Super cool. So yep. Did you found what?
I found this bump and go alligator thing that moves and lights up and make
Oh,
music. Cool.
I don't hear it playing music.
No, it's the batteries are non-included. That's why.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's cool. Really, really cool.
But you know what I'm saying? A bump and go is the alligator that.
Alrighty, you guys, that was awesome and amazing. So that was awesome. See you guys. Alrighty, you guys, just got home just now. That was an awesome day. We get inside and shut the alarm off. Oh, it's not on. Thank God. But anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner right now. So, got some yummy pizza, I think, right there. Whoops. I don't know. There it is. So, that's what I'm having for dinner now. So, I'm gonna get that going. I did charge my camera because it's getting close to dying. Charge the little camera and see. So, yeah. Alrighty, you guys. So, this is my pizza that I'm gonna be having for dinner. Just plain cheese pizza right now for my dinner. So I'm gonna enjoy this now and gotta get a plate or something. So yeah, plate. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Let me know in the comments on what you guys like about it and stuff like that. And yeah. So there's two. And the other two. So I'm gonna enjoy this now. I'll see you guys after. So yeah. So anyways, like I said, I will see you guys after my dinner. And we'll go from there. So anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this now. And I will see you guys after. Alrighty, you guys. Well, just done with my dinner just now. So anyways, taking a chill here, enjoying myself, and yeah, so anyways, just chilling right here. So before I end this video, I want to show you guys the pool real quick. So I'm gonna show you guys the pool real quick, and I'll be ending the video shortly. So let's do that. Let's go do that. So yeah. Alrighty, you guys, the pool right there, and the spin rock is right there as well. So I'm sure you guys can tell right there. The hot tub is right there as well. So that I show you guys in the e-time. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah. Alrighty, you guys, I wanted to show you guys the pool and all that stuff. Sorry, my mom is making noise in the background, but anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The day that I'm gonna be posting this one is gonna be Wednesday currently, which is the day that I'm filming it on right now. And this is actually gonna be posted on the day before Christmas. by the time you guys are watching this video. And I apologize, I'm stuck up on a bunch of videos and stuff. It's just been so chaotic. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's get this channel moving up 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I really want to hit that 3,000 subscriber goal. If everybody can just take a minute and subscribe and smash that like button and the notification bell so you can stay updated and notified when I post a brand new video. My usual updates, not my updates, but my normal my normal upload schedule are Monday and Friday, sometimes Monday. They're posted at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I hope you guys have your clocks set to that time, because I know a lot of you guys are in different time zones, and I know it can get really confusing by the time zones and stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas if I do not see you guys in 2025, or I mean not 2025 at the end, in 2026. I hope you guys have a good 2026, and like I said before, if I do not see you guys in 2026 at all or whenever, I hope to see you guys eventually, time soon, hopefully. And don't worry, I will be making a ton of videos planned for in 2026. So stay updated. Please make sure you have that bell turned on so you're notified by all my upload schedules and everything like so. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before when I mixed up my words and got screwed up or messed up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my second channel if you guys haven't already. That's where I post all my short content on all that good stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Later on today, we are going to be going to my aunt's house. That will be in a different vlog. That will probably be posted on 2026 because I'm behind a bunch of videos and stuff. But again, I will see you guys back in another vlog, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. I love you guys. Until then, peace out. Please subscribe. I love you all. Peace out. Please subscribe. Y'all are awesome.